Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be seeing this question on limit. We'll be finding the limit of this problem. It is the limit of x raised to the power 3 minus 1 all over x squared minus 1 where x tends to 1. This is a typical case of a problem when you substitute for 1 and everything becomes 0. Look at this. This becomes 1 raised to the power 3 minus 1 all over 1 raised to the power 2 minus 1, which is equal to 0 over 0. I know this is not what we want. Now, we'll use a method which is called the H method. In the H method, we'll be substituting. Now, look at it. Since x is tending to 1, I want to make my x to be equal to h plus 1, so that as x is tending to 1, h itself is tending to 0. Now with that mindset, my x automatically still tends to 1. So that if I'm substituting, I'll say x is equal to h plus 1. So that my x raised to the power 3 minus 1 over x squared minus 1 is the same thing as h plus 1 all raised to the power 3 minus 1 all over h plus 1 all raised to the power 2 minus 1. An easy way to solve this is, let's use the Pascal's triangle. Pascal's triangle, I have this as 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. I'll place a link in the description in one of the examples where we explained Pascal's triangle. Here is 3 and here is 1. Now I'll use Pascal's triangle to expand this. I'll use Pascal's triangle to expand this at the top, so that this becomes 1, that's into h raised to the power 3 plus 3 into h raised to the power 2 plus 3 into h, then plus 1 now into 1 raised to the power 3, now minus 1 all over. For my h plus 1 squared, I'll be using the second stage, so that here also will be 1 into h squared plus 2 into h plus 1. Now minus 1. Now, so that this will be the same thing as h raised to the power 3 plus 3h squared plus 3h. Then this is obviously 1 minus 1, that's 0. Then here also I have 1 minus 1, that's 0, over h squared again plus 2h. Now I can factorize. If I'm factorizing, it should look like h into, I'm bringing h out since h is common all through. This is h squared plus 3h plus 3 all over, then I'm factorizing the bottom again. This is h into h plus 2. Now remember that, okay, first and foremost, let's divide this now, so that I finally have h squared plus 3h plus 3 all over h plus 2. Now remember that we said as x now begins to tend to 1, this time around we've introduced h such that h is tending to 0. Now, so as h tends to 0, the whole of this sum will tend to 0 squared plus 3 into 0 plus 3 all over 0 plus 2. Obviously, all of this is 0, this is 0, so I'm left with 3 over 2. 3 over 2. So my limit as x tends to 1 for this particular function is actually the same thing as 3 over 2. With this, I hope you understand how I applied H method to solving this function. Thank you for staying with us, and see you in our next class.